Hey there folks, welcome to the Auto Universe. We'll start off today's news with the spy shots of the new 2020 McLaren 750 LT. But before we get into the news, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to keep you up to date with the latest auto news and reviews. Now, let's get right into the news. The next long-tail McLaren is on its way, with spy shots showing a McLaren 750 LT testing at the Nurburgring. A new variant of the McLaren 720S supercar has been spotted testing at the Nurburgring, pointing to a hardcore, uprated, long-tail versions of McLaren's Ferrari F8 Tributo rival being in the works. Rumored to take on the 750 LT name, it'll employ the same ethos as the 675 LT and the 600 LT, packing more power than the 710 brake horsepower 720s is based on, shedding weight and majoring on aerodynamics proficiency with several key changes to the bodywork and wings, and an extended rear justifying the long-tail name. As the name suggests, we suspect the 750 LT will feature a slight power bump to 740 brake horsepower from its familiar 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine connected to a revised 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The 720's hydraulically cross-link proactive suspension will still form the basis of the suspension layout, but with software and hardware updates that should improve on the already deeply impressive calibrations. It's these subtle changes from McLaren's engineers that so often turn what is a deeply talented yet still usable and rounded supercar into an even sharper and more focused supercar. With a vast spread of other incremental changes brought throughout the car's steering, driveline and aero package, LT upgrades built on a standard McLaren model's excitement levels without too much compromises on the road. The prototype photograph here gives a little away, with only a deep splitter and a rudimentary front-mounted canards, really suggesting that this is the LT variant. Look more closely though and you'll see a very small gurney flapped on the standard active rear wing. It's as yet unconfirmed whether the production LT will have a new rear wing and bumper treatment as the 675 LT did. But either way, the 750 LT won't stray far from the standard 720S aesthetically. The exhaust still exits alongside the taillights, just as you'll find on the regular 720S. On previous LT models, the exhaust have been modified to exit out of the rear deck, straight from the engine bay, though this may be the case by the time 750 LT makes production. Like previous LT McLarens, it'll be sold in limited numbers, and a reveal could take place before the end of the year. Let me know in the comment section below folks, are you excited about the new 750 LT? Or, just another special McLaren?